First up at 4 o'clock, we are following developing news out of Hartford. That's where a man accused of ramming a Farmington police officer with a stolen car faced a judge this afternoon.
Channel 3 Chief Investigative Reporter Matthew Campbell was in the courtroom when this all happened. He's live right now in Hartford with more details from what was a pretty crowded courtroom, right, Matthew?
Yeah, Mark and Aaron, it was. Not only did the suspect have to face a judge, he had to face the brothers and sisters of the Farmington Police Department. They packed this courthouse here earlier this afternoon, all in support of fellow officer James O'Donnell. Now, I want to get you right into that courtroom right now, take you inside to the scene this afternoon where 32-year-old Pedro Acevedo was arraigned. He appeared to nearly collapse at one point. Two marshals had to hold on to him before giving him a seat. And this is the man police say used a stolen car to strike Officer O'Donnell. All of this happening last month when police say Acevedo was in Farmington to steal catalytic converters from cars. Now, they say Acevedo was in a car that was stolen out of Middletown. Officer O'Donnell tried to stop him and got out of his cruiser. Police say Acevedo drove into O'Donnell and used the stolen car to pin O'Donnell against his own cruiser before speeding off. Now, the car was ditched, but DNA evidence was left behind. And when Acevedo was arrested in Plainville 3 days later on a separate assault charge, that forensic evidence helped police connect Acevedo to this case. Today, his bond was set at $750,000. You saw Acevedo's demeanor earlier today. Police Chief Paul Melanson says it was very different when he was served with the arrest warrant today.
I can tell you that in 32 years of this, I've had murder, people that I've arrested for murder who have remorse. There is zero remorse. And that kept up on the September 23rd arrest, and that kept up this morning.
So again, the visual support from the Farmington Police Department, very noteworthy. We do want to tell you that Officer O'Donnell is expected to survive, but the police chief says he is expected to be in the hospital for at least another month. Now, coming up at 5 and 6, his wife will give us a glimpse into what that road to recovery will look like. That, again, starting at 5. But for now, that is the latest. Live here in Hartford, Matthew Campbell, Channel 3 News.